Right, guys. So I've got Hong on the channel, and it's a privilege to get him on board. I've sort of gone a long way back in the space, learning about cryptocurrencies, learning about blockchain. This is, purely a great interview, a fun interview, shall we say, learning more about what Avarta are doing. And it's something a concept that I kind of stand for. Security, investor protection, and so forth. And Avarta is really trying to put a stance in its place, put a limelight in its place to actually, get rid of this seed phrases and concepts for once and for all, and use one platform such as Avarta to basically help you, store your crypto in a seamless way. So it's great to get you on board, Hong. I mean, it's a privilege to learn what Avarta are doing. This is purely just an educational interview, so don't take this as financial advice or investment advice. This is just purely learning what Avarta are doing. We're spreading good wisdom here, and I think it will be a fun interview. So it's great to have you, Hong.
Thank you, Nas. It's a pleasure to be here, and good afternoon. That's a very pertinent question that you asked here. Yes. And Avarta is really built with the intention to grow the blockchain, DeFi, and Web 3.0 ecosystem through our patented biometric solution, which results in best-in-class user experience. And as the blockchain grows, there will be an increasing need to improve this UI/UX while preserving privacy. So Avarta's suite of solutions really hopes to achieve the following. First and foremost, improving the user experience of interacting with the blockchain ecosystem, especially for new users to this space, as it can be really difficult for them. Second, allowing various DeFi projects and solutions to scale with regulation and keeping the user experience optimal at the same time. Last but not least, we hope to allow for greater transparency of what you do on the blockchain and then rewarding you for that. This is what Avarta stands for.
This is a great start to the interview. And what I love about this is customers don't have to remember their seed phrases. Is that correct?
Yep, that's absolutely correct, because then your biometrics is your private keys. And that's what we hope to achieve.
Let's go into the interview then, and let's learn more about Avarta and what they're doing and how fun and educating this is going to be. So what problems are you trying to solve?
So what we are really trying to solve here is to really help our customers, our users, our community have best-in-class user experience while preserving privacy. And that is through some of the things that we have already described above. And that is where new users can interact with the blockchain through a seamless UI/UX, allowing for DeFi projects and solutions to be able to scale with regulations and keeping the user experience optimal. And last but not least, with our credit score, allowing for greater transparency of what you do on the blockchain and then rewarding you for that.
That's great. And what is it you like to change in this space? What is it that you're bringing new? We have so many different wallets. We have the Trust wallet, we have the Binance Smart Chain wallet, we have Coinbase wallet. How is Avarta going to stand out from the crowd?
Of course. And obviously, these are great wallets out there. But what Avarta is unique is that we hope to deliver our suite of solutions to our customers where the wallet is really just the window into the blockchain. The key value proposition here is to build a secure yet easy to use wallet ecosystem for all users to access our various solutions. And through these solutions, we mean, first and foremost, whitelisting, and that allows Avarta users to seamlessly access DeFi projects where the KYC is already completed on the Avarta layer. And last but not least, through a combination of on and off chain parameters, we can have an Avarta score. This Avarta score is similar to a real world credit score, which allow our users to benefit from lower collateralization and improve trust on the blockchain itself.
Okay, so let me ask you the next question. How is Avarta going to be a game changer? What can you tell my audience and the people viewing this? How are you going to be different to Coinbase, Trust Wallet, Crypto.com, and so forth?
Thank you, Nas. This is a question which the project itself get asked a lot. And we are going to be a game changer to starting from the bottom, which is to understand the pertinent needs of blockchain users. And this is the reason for creating a solution which is easy to use and understand for all users and community members on our ecosystem. That itself shall be the key driver to the continuous development of the Avarta project. For us, we always have to understand and put ourselves in the shoes of our users and community through understanding their pain points on accessing transactions, DeFi projects, and how they can access more capital on the blockchain. And if we can fundamentally solve this for our community and for our users, we can definitely help the blockchain grow.
So it's very interesting to know that Avarta are sort of like you tackling hands-on the big giants in this area in terms of what you're doing.
Yes and no. We are more collaborative, and what we really hope to do here is to build this community and build together with them to grow the whole blockchain ecosystem. This is a co-optation model and not a competition model.
Right. All right. So there's my audience. We'll dig down a little bit more about the seed phrases. I think this sort of like this easy user experience that Avarta is bringing is kind of interesting to me. So tell us about how the project's developing, regulation, you know, this is some key topics and it's a very hot topic today. Where do you stand with this?
Thank you, Nas, for this. And this is also one of the pertinent questions that our seed investor, our anchor investor for the seed round has always asked us. And he is the chairman of the Brunei Insurance Company, which is the national insurance company for Brunei. Why he invests in Avarta is because he believes that it can fundamentally change the way users interact with the blockchain. And so far, where are we at the project is that we have already successfully completed our setup and it's in the process of completing our private round. As we grow, we expect to list on one of the larger exchanges later next year.
Okay. And in the regulatory front, are you sort of in compliance with what you're doing in the space? Further to that question.
So where we see Web 3.0, DeFi and regulation eventually is that there will be a balance between DeFi and regulations. At the end of the day, DeFi is probably not going to be as such an ecosystem itself today. It will be where there are certain regulations that are in play that will help balance out the risks and rewards around the DeFi ecosystem itself. That is also a pertinent point where with the suitable and reliable regulations, we can eventually see a significant and explosive growth on the DeFi ecosystem itself. And we hope to help achieve that through our Avarta ecosystem.
Thank you, Hong, for that great answer. And I hope the audience will bring some clarity to that. And as we know, tomorrow the ETF in the United States is being launched. So it looks like things are going the right way for everyone here, including where we're going with regulation. So Hong, the seed phrases and, you know, tell us a little bit about how you're making it easy for the user experience. This is why I do like this interview, is that you're making it seamlessly easy, so you don't have to remember your seed phrases like Binance, and it can be a nuisance. How do you manage that?
Yes, and that's a very interesting question here, Nas. What we are really doing here is where we give you back your private keys by making that your face. And that's our biometric solution. With that, what we hope and what we really want to achieve is that there is a seamless UI UX transaction where your face and your biometrics can allow you to log in, sign transactions, transact on the blockchain, and through that, build out a whole ecosystem of solutions around whitelisting, around credit scoring, where your profile on Avarta becomes really your avatar on the blockchain. And that's why we call ourselves Avarta.
And I've never seen a technology like that. This is first of something new to me as an investor as well. This is kind of groundbreaking. So I haven't seen it through Binance yet or Coinbase. Why is Avarta taking this route?
Sure. First and foremost, when we look at some of these big exchanges, they are also mega wallets by themselves, which we call digital asset managers. Just that the way they run it is very different. Obviously, where they have is the on-off ramp experience, where users can convert fiat into crypto to these exchanges. Obviously, as a start, we have the intention and the roadmap to do that. And that is eventually going to happen as part of our roadmap. And with that, as we grow the Avarta ecosystem, we can also help to build that, where not just you can eventually convert fiat into crypto and vice versa, but also transact seamlessly on the blockchain itself using our biometrics. The way we really do it is through our unique patented biometric solution, which allows us to create the experience which I believe a lot of the wallets do not have.
So we'll go into that. So you are a patented product, right? You've got a full patent around Avarta. I think, you know, the viewers that are watching this, that's kind of interesting. So how did you get your patent?
Of course. So that is through years of research around multi-factor authentication solution and getting best-in-class certification around error rates and allowing false rejections, so that we already have a system that is patented in the US and in Southeast Asia to work seamlessly. And what we hope to do is to really implement that into the blockchain, so that every blockchain user through the Avarta wallet can enjoy the benefits of the patents.
I haven't seen a wallet that I've come across that's actually been patented. It has had a fully patented wallet. I don't think I've come across one, so that's kind of very interesting to me and probably the people that are watching this. So my final question is before we go into that, is where is Avarta's growth? Where are you looking to now sort of grow your community?
Sure. And thanks, Nas, for asking the question. Where we really look to grow and where our roadmap really lies is to continuously solve the pain points of the blockchain users. And through that, we have three main solutions which we hope to make the blockchain a better place. First and foremost, a multi-chain biometrics wallet for a seamless UI UX per transaction. And that is expected to come on in the second quarter of 2022 as a production wallet.
Is that a US as well product that you're trying to launch, or is that only in Asia?
That will be global.
Right, okay.
That will be global. We'll launch that globally.
Okay.
Second, the whitelisting capabilities for DeFi projects. We hope that can create a seamless user experience for whitelisting on DeFi projects, which is currently quite cumbersome so far. And we hope that to come out live towards the end of 2022.
Amazing. So you've got a lot coming on the pipeline, it seems.
Of course. And last but not least, we must never forget that Avarta, through the whole ecosystem, is also building out our credit scoring solution. And that is to allow every single user on Avarta to have a credit score. We hope to roll that out by the end of 2022, early 2023 as well, as a fully production mode.
Wow. So you're going to basically, let me get this, my head around this, is that you're going to give a credit score to people based on their credit filings and you know, how they score in terms of the money they exchange in and out, and how much they spend and how much they're in debt and so forth?
So the way we are building this is through a system of on and off chain parameters, where the on-chain parameters, which are on the blockchain itself, surrounds what is the provenance of some of these wallet addresses that you have, how you're using that, what kind of transactions have you made, the history of the wallet addresses itself, that's on the blockchain. Off-chain, we do have what we call our proprietary Avarta score, which scores you through your biometrics, through whether the phones that you use on the app has been frequently changing, because that indicates a burner phone, as well as how many times have you failed your liveness score when you try to log in. Because a combination of all these can show the consistency of the user and the quality of the user, and through a combination of such parameters in a decentralized and privacy protection manner, we hope to be able to create a credit score which takes on these on-chain and off-chain parameters to create a truly unique Avarta score for every user.
Wow, amazing. I've never come across that, and I think that's going to be groundbreaking in some sense. My final question is where is the roadmap heading, and what is it you want to do? Where is the roadmap going in the next, say, 6 to 8 weeks, end of the year?
Sure. There are 3 major products that we are rolling out. Of course, the base to that all is the multi-chain biometrics wallet, where you can really use your face for transactions, for signing off transactions. That's coming out towards the end of Q2 2022, so stay tuned.
Stay tuned, yes.
Secondly, on top of that, we are also building whitelisting capabilities around that wallet itself, which allows you connection seamlessly into a lot of DeFi projects where you have already KYC yourself onto the Avarta layer. So gone are the days where you have to fill Google Sheets so that you can join a project.
Amazing.
Last but not least here, we are also coming out with a credit score, which we have just described towards the end of 2022. So stay tuned for that.
So there's a lot going on in the pipeline, and who are your investors? I saw you've got some good key people sort of coming in. Can you explain that?
Sure, of course. And as we have described earlier, one of our key investors here really is the chairman of the Brunei Insurance Company. That is the national insurance company for Brunei. And the reason why he really invested in us is because of the fact that he feels that this ecosystem, whatever Avarta is trying to build out, can bring much greater benefits to the growth of the blockchain ecosystem.
Great interview, Hong. I appreciate all your time and learning about Avarta. Lots of key educational tips there that I think my audience will be interested in. Please do reach out to Hong, on Avarta. I'll share his details across. Where can we find you, Hong, and where can we specifically get across to you?
Sure. Obviously, you can find us on the Avarta website, and we also have started Telegram chats, where if there are any more questions that you have, please feel free to reach out to us on the community itself on Telegram.
Amazing, and I do like the fact that it is a patented product, so never come across that. Would you agree?
Absolutely. What we are really trying to do is to try to bring a solution onto the blockchain, which can really help the blockchain itself. And we hope the patented solutions can allow that to happen.
Amazing. Thank you, Hong, for your time, and for all my audience tuning in. I hope you do, reach out to the Avarta team, learn more about what they have to do. It's purely just an educational interview to entertaining as well. We need to learn about what these guys are doing. So it's great to have you, Hong. Great to have your time, and I look forward to hearing further what Avarta is up to.
Thank you, Nas. The pleasure is mine.
Thank you, sir. All right.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.